In this episode, kindergarten enrollment and second semester excitement. From the Heart of Paradise, I'm Matt.
And I'm Sarah. And of course, joining us in studio, as always, is our amazing team helping us produce the show.
So today we're talking about, obviously, the second semester. We're well into the spring semester here in PV, but we also want to talk about the beginning, the new, the fall semester coming up next year.
Calling all 8th grade families, join PVSchools for the virtual high school information night on Tuesday, January 20th from 5 to 6 p.m. Learn about course pathways, navigate school links, and meet your future counselors. No registration is required. Go to PVSchools.net for the Zoom link and let PVSchools help you start your high school year with confidence.
Join us for the 16th annual PVSchools Community Fun Run and Walk with a Health Fair on Saturday, January 31st at Horizon High School. The 5K is an event encouraging active lifestyles among our staff, families, and community members. Participants who register before January 17th will receive a t-shirt. Learn more at pvschools.net.
And a reminder to all families, there will be no school on Monday, January 19th. All school and district offices will be closed and will reopen on January 20th.
Don't forget to save the date. Parent-teacher conferences are happening from January 26th to the 30th. Don't miss this opportunity to connect with your students' teachers and plan for a successful second semester.
Now, back to the beat. PVBeat, that is.
First up on the podcast, we're talking about something really exciting, the first step into that journey of excellence, kindergarten.
Yeah, and I think for a parent, if this is your first time having your child go into school, it can be kind of a nerve-wracking time. So we have one of our, I'm going to say, experts with us on the podcast today. We have Dr. Heidi Lindsay, who's here to talk to us about not just kindergarten enrollment and roundup, but also a little bit of pre-K. Hi, welcome.
Hi, thank you so much for having me today.
So just so everyone's aware, let's first talk about your position, what you do in the district, and how that relates to kindergarten.
Yes, absolutely. So my role in the district is that I'm the Assistant Superintendent of Elementary Leadership. So my primary function is to support and supervise all of our elementary school principals and help them with the operations of their campuses. And then I also get to work within our community education department. So that includes all of our preschool programming options.
And in both of those areas, you get to work with site leaders and district staff in creating a great experience for our youngest learners.
That's right.
Talk to us a little bit about Kindergarten Roundup. That's something we offer every year. Mm-hmm. Talk to families about why we do it and its importance.
Sure. So Kindergarten Roundup is an exciting time for parents and their kids. Everybody's excited to start their K-12 journey. And within PVSchools, we have 27 elementaries, and each of our schools has unique academic programming and different options that exist at their sites. And so Kindergarten Roundup is an opportunity for parents and their kids to come and learn about their specific school, their home school, or a school that they're interested in learning more about. They get to learn about the kindergarten experience. So what does a typical day look like in the classroom? What kind of specials programs do they have? What will they be learning throughout the course of the year? And then they get to also learn about unique features of that particular school from the principal.
Well, I think it's so important because, again, as a parent, I remember my boys going into kindergarten, and it's nerve-wracking. It's your baby, you're setting them off, and you want to know what the day is looking like, the structure. It provides a little bit more comfort to any parent. And I think there's a lot of benefits of attending this event, but what if a parent cannot attend Kindergarten Roundup?
Sure. If a parent cannot attend, that's fine. Everybody's got very busy schedules, and we know that. Our schools are happy to provide one-on-one tours or small group tours. If parents reach out to the school and speak with someone in the front office, they can get a tour arranged for them, depending on the schedule that school has. And I'd also add, in addition to attending Kindergarten Roundup, it's the first opportunity to get to meet the teachers. While on tour, you get that opportunity to visit classrooms and see a little bit about the school. At Kindergarten Roundup, you have time to actually interact with those teachers and visit their classrooms as well.
What a great way to ask questions and become a little bit more comfortable about what that kindergarten experience is like, especially if you've never had a kindergartner before.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just for kindergartners, though, Kindergarten Roundup. There's something new this year that's being added in for even younger learners. Let's talk a little bit about what pre-K looks like.
Yes. Preschool is a great program within PVSchools. We have lots of different models of preschool programming, and it gives at Kindergarten Roundup this year, in addition to giving that opportunity for incoming kindergartners, if parents have an incoming preschooler and they'd like to learn more about the different models or the options at their home school or within the district, they can attend Kindergarten Roundup and learn about that experience as well.
So when I was growing up, I remember kindergarten was half day, and I definitely did not go to preschool. Talk to the listener, or the viewer, I should say, about the importance of early intervention and why we want to have kids starting sometimes a little bit earlier.
Yes. Early intervention is really important for students. It makes the transition into kindergarten, if they go to preschool, a lot easier. You know, a lot of times our youngest learners have challenges separating from mom and dad and just being at school during the day. And preschool is a shortened experience in many cases. And so that provides a bridge going into kindergarten. Because as you said, Sarah, back in the day, kindergarten was half day, and now we offer full day kindergarten experiences that start at age 5.
I have to say, too, I think, sorry, Matt, this is going to make you feel a little bit bad, but Matt's not loving math as much as Heidi and I love math.
No.
But I think Dr. Lindsay did the math on this. What year will this next year's group of kindergartners graduate high school?
Yes, the next year's cohort is the class of 2039.
So everyone out there listening, I hope you feel as old as I now do. That seems like so far away, but I guess being a parent, that time goes by very quickly.
In the blink of an eye.
It really does. So talk to the viewer. How can we have registration for pre-K? And how can we register for kindergarten for 26-27?
All of that information is located on our PVSchools website. For preschool, if you go to our community education tab, you can learn about all the different models of preschool that we have within our district. And then kindergarten roundup dates are all published there as well. And under the enroll tab, it walks you through if you're enrolling in your home school or you're looking at different options within our district. There's an open enrollment tab too.
Well, thank you so much for being on the podcast and talking about pre-K and kindergarten. Such an exciting time of the whole educational career of a child, those first steps. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
To learn more or to enroll your child in pre-K or kindergarten, visit pvschools.net/enroll. On that page, you'll find a block of information for kindergarten and one for pre-K. You can go ahead and enroll right from there or continue your research.
And up next, Matt, is your favorite segment, Shout-Outs.
Yeah, a shout out to Crystal Boer, Shadow Mountain JAG teacher, and her JAG students for earning the Plus Wonder Impact Award after initiating a service learning project where students wrote letters to women going through breast cancer treatment. What an incredible service.
Yeah, very impressive. This month is Governing Board Appreciation Month. Join PVSchools in thanking our Governing Board members for their dedication and service to our students and staff here in Paradise. Thank you.
As you know, Sarah, we are, like we mentioned, well into the second semester. A lot of stuff goes on in a school district during second semester. It's also a time of excitement. And then for some of our students, it's their last semester of their journey here in PV. So that's definitely a special time as well. We thought it'd be awesome to go out to one of our schools during passing period and just see what's on their minds.
Yeah, we have a little segment we like to call it Passing Period Pit Stop. That was some tough alliteration there. And let's go ahead and take a listen to our students at Pinnacle High School.
Kara here at Pinnacle with Pioneer Pete. Second semester has just started, and we're here to ask some students what their favorite thing is going to be about this semester at their passing period pit stop. What are you guys excited about for second semester?
Graduating.
Graduating, awesome. Spring break!
Yeah, spring break.
Nice.
Good grades and lots of fun.
Awesome.
I'm excited because it's a new year, new experiences, yeah.
What are you excited about for second semester?
Second semester, graduating.
A lot of studying and boosting up my grades.
Nice.
Baseball.
Baseball. Prom. Prom? Awesome. What are you excited about for second semester?
To hang out with my friends.
Track season. We're gonna go break some records.
I am so excited to learn and Yeah.
Nice. All right.
I'm excited for all these basketball games coming up. We're going to win them all.
What are you excited about second semester?
I'm excited. No, I'm not excited for her to graduate, but I'm excited that I get more opportunities and I get to start looking and touring colleges.
Yay!
Yay! I'm excited to graduate.
No students remained tardy in the making of that segment.
Oh, I'm glad you
Probably
put
not.
that disclaimer in there. No.
That's exciting to see that excitement at the schools. Trying to put myself back in that time of year, in that time of life, it is really exciting. So much going on, and I hope our students and staff and community can experience all that second semester has to offer.
Yeah, and thank you to our Pinnacle pioneers, and good luck on finishing up the school year.
And that's been the podcast. For more information on the many journeys of excellence, visit www.pvschools.net.
You can also find PV Schools on social media by searching at PV Schools. Make sure to support student success by liking, commenting, and sharing.
And as always, support the pod by rating us on Apple and Spotify and sharing new episodes on the social media platform of your choice.
Bye.